welcome our doll BFFs.
Welcome to our channel, Nene and Sophia. This is a doll channel. We look at fashion dolls on this channel and their accessories, and I would really like to be working on some crafts this summer. And we started some sewing projects. But I'm Nene. I'm an adult doll collector.
I'm Sophia, a 10-year-old, and I just like to play with Barbies and just like dolls. I like all toys, but dolls are definitely, especially fashion dolls, are definitely my thing.
And I had a couple of my other grandbabies over. I have a 2-year-old and a 3-year-old granddaughter, and they like to play baby dolls a lot. And they were playing Barbies with you yesterday morning. They come in and they want Sophia to play Barbies. Just a couple doll things that we've been working on and been thinking about. I'm wondering if you guys are setting your alarms for that sapphire silkstone Barbie tomorrow. I'm not quite sure how much she costs, and it makes me so nervous. Like, I think I've decided I just need her, but I get so nervous that they're going to sell out before I get a chance to get her. So I'm gonna set my alarm, and I'm gonna try my best. But if I don't get her, I'm just gonna let it go, and it's gonna be okay. But I don't have any of those collectible silkstones type of dolls, and she's so pretty. I just feel like she would be something to add to the collection. I wanted to show you, I've got one of my students, Maya, if you're watching this, got me this t-shirt for the end of the school year. And so I wore that today. I'm really liking that. And I just really like this picture on here. We were thinking about trying to set some of our dolls up and kind of recreating this for our Instagram channel. And so today, one more thing. Before we tell you what we're going to do today, Sophia has added some new pets to her repertoire at home, to her little mini zoo. Do you want to tell everybody what kind of pets you got?
So we went to an auction at, I don't know where it was.
Well, it's just a farm auction. Yeah. That's okay.
Farm auction. There are some people. First, I'm going to start with something. People are having free kittens for sale. So
Well, they weren't for sale because they were free.
Yeah. Yeah. So I got a free little orange kitten, and he has like socks, so we named him Socks. And we also got two not really babies, 2 pygmy goats.
Well, they are, I think they're only like 5 months old,
they're
right?
4
or 5 months old.
5 now.
So they're still babies, but they're not going to ever get too big.
They're really cute. We have a black one that has some white. We named him Channy. And we got like a grayish, whitish one. We named him Felix me and my mom like K-pop, so we named them that from a K-pop group named Stray Kids. So.
Yes. So if you guys would like to take a little field trip over to Sophia's house and either see Socks, the baby kitten, or the 2 pygmy goats, let us know in the comments, and we can go over there and take a look at those goats. So she's been pretty busy in the evenings feeding all the pets, right? And she also has 2 dogs, by the way, and another cat. Yeah, so kind of got her little mini zoo going on over there. What we want to do today, we did 1 episode in this series, and we'd like to kind of keep it going until we have as much items found as possible. I think it was, did we call it Toys in the Attic?
Maybe.
Was that our first one? Maybe. Toys in the Attic. And I have an attic in my house here, and it has a lot of stuff in it.
Oh, yeah.
And
but you cleaned it out.
Well, Papa cleaned it out for us. He organized it, but he didn't throw anything away. Yeah. Thank goodness, because there might be some treasures.
Oh, yeah. We could probably find something.
But there are... And like I said, it is not a good collector move to do this, but there are dolls up in the attic. It is hard on them, and I know that, but literally had nowhere to put them. Like, I've got dolls under my bed. I've had dolls in my closets, and there was really nowhere else for these dolls to go. And some of them are still in the box, not all of them, some of them are still in the boxes. And I just want to try to bring those down and add them to the shelves. So this is Toys in the Attic 2. And we are going to go up in the attic, and we are going to, I know there's baby dolls up there too. I know that there's baby dolls that were your mom's and some of them that were mine. I have a Miss Beasley up there somewhere, which is terrible because she's cloth. They did used to play up there some, but they thought it was cool, like a secret hideout. So we're going to go up there and take you guys with us, and we're going to see, kind of dig around and just find like one of something, one we like, and we're going to try to find a good find. It's kind of like going thrifting, but up in Nanny's attic. And we're going to bring it back downstairs and, take a look at it. Okay. So stay with us. All right, we're up in the attic, and you can see, okay, so this back here is, well, there's old carpet and weird stuff, but this back here is where my husband, he's slid all the toy stuff back in this corner. And what I'm really looking for, I know I've got the convertible, the blue Cadillac, it was given to us, and I'm not sure if it's got all the seats in it, but I feel like that's up here somewhere, but I don't see that. I see way back there in the corner back there, I see the old McDonald's restaurant. But we got up here and we saw right away, we saw a bag down here in front of Sophia that looks like it's got some Barbie boxes in it. Yep. So let's start with that, sis. You can just rip it. Oh. It's old and gross. So I don't know, maybe we need to.
We got the Native American Barbie.
We got her in I didn't see, this is what's embarrassing, you guys. I don't remember having her, but we did get her just in a lot here lately that was used in a box that I bought at Goodwill. That's also in really good shape. So now I've got 2 of those. So maybe we won't take her right now since we've got one already unboxed.
Yeah. This one is Wedding
She's
Fantasy.
Pretty. Wedding Fantasy. I wonder where I got her. Can you see on the price tag? What did she cost when I bought her?
$29.97.
And does it have a store on there? Can you see a store?
Hills.
Oh my goodness, we haven't had a Hills. I can see that on the side now. I don't know if she had a sticker on her. I probably had her in layaway. I had a Hills forever around here. Well, she's awfully pretty. We might want her.
Yeah, maybe. This is a Mexican Barbie. Oh, she's kind of falling out of her box.
I think she might need to go down because she is falling out of her box.
And we got a Island Fun Barbie.
And she's a Miko. I really always liked that face sculpt a lot. She's pretty too. I really like her. So we need to decide. Is that all? Is there another? That was all, right? In there. Okay.
Yeah. We already love the stuff that's in this.
Okay. Well.
Toys R Us bag?
Do we want to look at that today, or should we save that for our next episode?
Oh, I don't know.
There is a Toys R Us bag back there, but there is so much stuff up here, you guys.
Oh, right.
Maybe you might see one up there that you want better. You see one you want to take down?
There's Sapphire.
Oh, you guys, and it's the Sapphire year, right? You know, I think I've been looking at her on eBay. Oh my goodness, I need to look up here before I buy anything else. That's so crazy. Well, maybe she needs to go down and celebrate with since it's Sapphire year. That might be a sign.
That one might be for a different one. There looks like a good amount of some Christmas stuff. So maybe that bag will be good for a Christmas.
Okay. Well, yes, I did have a lot of Christmas Barbies. Your great grandma Vi used to buy me a Christmas Barbie every year. Okay. So we're going to choose a couple of these and take them down, and we will take them out of these old dirty boxes and let them have the glory that they should have on the shelf, right?
Yep.
Okay, we'll be right back. All right, we made it back downstairs. Whew, these are kind of making me want to sneeze. See, that's why they shouldn't be up there. They're all dusty, musty. So we thought we'd go through and, oh, these boxes are gross. So they are not going to be saved. Hopefully the dolls are okay on the inside. And, excuse me, that is really getting to me, yeah. But we're going to take the dolls out. We're just going to look at the boxes though for, you know, the interest of looking at them, but that I'm not going to save the boxes because like I said, they're just kind of, dusty. So, this is part, we're going to go through it fast. So hopefully it's not going to be a super long video for you. This is a Dolls of the World Native American Barbie. And it has, I'm not going to read the whole thing to you, but it did have a little story here on the back that talks about some vocabulary words that may have been part of this Barbie's tribe. It says this particular tribe of Native Americans lived in pueblos, it says some of us lived in pueblos, some slept in teepees. They have the word buckskin, maize for corn, just some of those types of things. And that's on the back. It says inspired by the traditional dress of the first Americans up here at the top. And I can't see how much I paid for her. It just says special edition and the price tag's missing off of this one. And I was looking for, the box says $19.92 on the back. You want to do one?
The Mexican girl was falling out the box.
Out too.
So she also has a thing at the back, but she also does have Spanish vocabulary. She has a little map on the side and like some money. I bet this is like so you could cut it out.
Well, I was going to say just a little side note on those. When I had some that, you know, that I got during probably this time period or before, and I would always cut these out of the box. So I didn't save the boxes back then either, but I cut out their little passport and the map and that kind of thing.
And you got her for $16 at
Lazarus, right?
Yeah, Lazarus.
Yeah, Lazarus.
And this is a Dolls of the World collection, and I bet yours is too.
Yes, and I do have quite a few Dolls of the World that I unboxed a long time ago.
I like her.
She's is cute. Very pretty, yeah. We'll have to get her out.
Oh, she's already coming out.
Yeah, she is already coming out. And this price is scratched out, and I don't know what all here. So I think she was on clearance. There was a clearance price, and she was at Hills. Hills was a store here, kind of like didn't have food, but kind of like a Walmart without food. Had clothes, had toys, had bikes, all that kind of stuff. And it took place of our Woolco that we had here. So Hills was here when I was in high school.
It was kind of like a toy store.
And it was up where our Big Lot is now. So it was, it had a pretty good toy section there. And this is Island Fun Barbie. Island skirt wraps 14 different ways. Oh my goodness. And
I love it.
yeah, I don't know if that's a thing or not, but I really did like the Miko dolls. And she has really nice long hair, so we'll take a look at her. On the back it says, every day is a sunny day with Island Fun Barbie and her friends. And there's a picture of all the dolls in that group. And there's, I guess you could use it, you know, kind of as a dress. There's your swimsuit, shows her lay on here on the side, and she comes with a comb.
Okay, I'm going to do Sapphire Barbie. I don't think she has a price tag.
She does up here.
Up there. $10 at...
Yeah, I don't know. She might have been at Toys R Us because she was in the Toys R Us bag, right?
Yeah.
So once maybe some of that stuff was going on sale.
Special edition. And on the back it says, Barbie stops to look in the mirror and admire her beautiful shimmering gown. And my mom is actually a Sapphire.
she is, but this has a great big A in it with Sharpie. So you know what I think?
What?
I think maybe this was your Aunt Audrey's.
Oh.
Or some, I don't know why it's got an initial on it. Maybe she just never. She kind of got to the. She kind of got, well, Elizabeth would be an E. She kind of got to the point where she still got some dolls, I think, and she wasn't as interested, you know, as probably I was. Yeah, the black background's really shimmery, but it must have been a clearance doll somewhere because $10 is pretty cheap.
I'm an emerald green. So.
Yeah, and your mommy's got a sapphire birthstone, so.
Yeah.
And Barbie has a sapphire birthday. Okay, let's take a look at this one. So we said this one was from Hills, and she was $29.97. And I don't want to show all of this. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I bought her in June of 1990. And I put her in layaway, if that tells you how old it is. Layaway was like if you really wanted something, you could go and the store would save it. And you could go and just pay on it a little bit at a time. So you could go and give them like $10 every week or something until you had it paid off, or $5. As long as you were paying on it, then you could, when you get it all paid off, you could go back and get it.
Oh
so
my gosh.
That's what I did. Apparently with her, and she is quite.
I'm pretty sure you've had her. I'm pretty sure I've seen a headpiece gown just like that.
I may have picked one up at a yard sale or something. It's called Wedding Fantasy. And on the back it says, Barbie is dreaming of her wedding day and what a beautiful day it will be. There are flowers everywhere. Soft music fills the air. And Ken looks so handsome in his tux. As Barbie moves down the aisle, everyone turns. She's the most glamorous bride they've ever seen. So I was just commenting, somebody had left in the comments that that they liked Barbie bridal gowns. Like I said, I have so many bridal gowns, and that we wanted to try to make a bridal shop this summer so we could put, you know, her in her gown or her gown in that. But I always think it's funny that Barbie has, over the years, over her 65 years, she has had dozens of bridal gowns, but Barbie's never gotten married. So I guess she's just still waiting for the right time for that, for her and Ken to get married or something. I don't know. But she has a lot of gowns, and I just always think that I don't know, there's something so glamorous about them. So we wanted to make like a little bridal boutique with some. And some of them are, you know, mommy made bridal gowns that I have, but I have several. So we're going to get these dolls out of the box and give you just a quick look at our finds.
Yeah. Okay,
and throw these dusty, musty boxes away.
Yes, please.
Okay, we got all the dolls out of the box, and I was noticing when we were taking them out how they used to package dolls and they all have the little wire twist ties, you know, on them, which you still find once in a while. But yeah, we didn't have any of the T ties or anything like that. We had this on everything, and things came with such instructions. So one of our first ones we're going to look at, I'm going to give you a closer look at her pretty face. Maybe she'll get focused in there. That's Miko, and she definitely has box hair. She needs a good shampoo, because I don't know if this is what they used back then, if it's like Connect Lawn, but it's kind of dry and fuzzy feeling, and her legs are sticky, but it didn't have any fading. Like there's maybe one little spot back here, but some of my dolls have like white spots on them, like the plastic faded. She has bend and click knees, and she has a swimsuit, so she didn't come with any shoes. But I was just thinking, like, when I opened her, like, I would think that this would have been comparable to like our fashionistas these days. Pretty basic, you know, swimsuit.
Yeah.
But she had a little instruction booklet that had the different ways you could style her outfit.
Oh!
Isn't that cute?
I like. And I'll try some of them.
Yes, and some on the back. So we got to wash her clothes and wash her up because she's super sticky. And then I always loved these like little brochures that came in things because it would show you all different kinds of accessories and fashion packs and accessory packs that things came with. And you know, you could make miniatures, booklets or magazines for your dolls, but could have looked at those all day and looked at all the different outfits and things like that. Isn't that cool? Oh my goodness, look at all these pretty things.
And there's more on the back.
And there's more on the back. So I always really enjoyed those, and I thought it was, I don't know, it probably was expensive. I think good advertisement for Mattel and for Barbie, because, you know, you could, it's almost like a dream catalog. You could sit and look at these things and say, oh, I hope I get, you know, that for Christmas or something. Do you have one you want to talk about? So
I'm going to go ahead and talk about the Mexican girl. So one thing, her shoes, she's a point, but these are supposed to be for flat feet. And like if she walks, her shoes kind of go like that.
So I bet people could lose their shoes easy, right?
Yeah. But from that, she's really pretty. She has a hat, which I don't know
how that's
Mexican.
Well, that's probably, and I feel like it's kind of coming off a little bit.
Yeah.
So we might have to, like, she's got box hair too. Yeah. It's kind of hanging weird.
She's got a cute little bead necklace. She's got a cute shirt with a skirt, which...
Is that two separate pieces, or is that...
well, this can unbutton and turn into a different outfit.
So, yeah. So she could just have the white dress.
Like an under...
Well, I think that would look okay, right? Yeah. Like as a white dress, or you could put the skirt over the top.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah, a really pretty, colorful belt and flowers on the top. I think that's a really pretty dress. That'd be a pretty summer dress for the dolls.
It came with this, that I'm pretty sure the earrings are removable, but don't try to put the earrings, don't let children put the earrings back in.
Yeah, so some little safety.
Oh, I'm losing shoes.
And one of mine had this in there too, a little safety precaution on some of this stuff. Okay, then we have our Native American doll of the world, and I really like her outfit. I like, she's got this shiny kind of tinsel-y accessories on here. Oh, see, I still have some of the wire. Her hair feels a little bit softer, but this doll, like I said, we got one of these recently in a lot of dolls box.
Yeah.
And the same thing. So she had some little like turquoise colored bands in her hair. And you can see how, you know, how old rubber bands, yeah, they're crusty, holding her braid here. So those are all falling apart.
That one's actually kind of
so that one, yeah, no, it's not. See, it's all like kind of coming apart there. So other than that, she definitely will need a shampoo and have that picked out. But her earrings are so pretty. So they look like they have turquoise on them and it kind of have that swirl. And she has a diamond ring and a shiny silver bracelet. I really like her bracelet. And some beading, a couple beads right here. But I think her outfit's really pretty. And then she has these knee-high, supposed to look like suede or leather boots. So very pretty.
Cute. So you think those earrings are fancy? Look at these ones.
Those are beautiful.
It doesn't shine as much on camera, but her hair is in a little like braid, half up, half down. Her hair
feels kind of dry, doesn't it?
Well, I like
just get a little piece of tape.
Tape. She's got a cute little top, which is separate from the skirt. She's got a cute little ring, a necklace, which is not like, they're not together, plastic. It's actually
it's actually little beads that are like iridescent. Those are pretty.
Little skirt, and then she's got some blue high heels.
Oh, and look at the black. Did you see the black underskirt? Like the little tulle black underneath. See those beautiful details on these glamorous girls that we used to have. So pretty. So pretty.
I love her. She's my favorite.
Oh, and this is just so shiny. Yeah, we might need to fix her hair a little bit, but she's gorgeous.
Well, I still want to put it back.
It's a little fuzzy.
Hair.
Yeah, I like that. Maybe we could not
her band kind of broke.
Maybe
because there's supposed to be like a band here.
Darn it. Yeah, that's really pretty. Okay, so then on to our bride, which oops.
Love.
Yeah. Oh, we gotta get that out of there. She's got a piece of wire stuck in the back of her dress here, but I don't want to pull on it because
of course she does.
Yeah, I probably need to clip that and get that out. So definitely her gown is look how full it is. Nice and full. Could use a little steaming.
Does she come with shoes? Well,
she does.
Some of my people came with
sands. Oh yeah, my Native American doll came with the sand.
This one, I don't know where something. Oh, this probably came with my girl, and I didn't notice it. I don't know if this is a hairpiece or did this come with her?
Miko came with a seahorse comb.
Oh.
And my Native American girl came with the traditional like seashell back brush. And the wedding doll came with her.
Some fancy stuff.
Yeah, so all of her stuff still packaged here. She has, it says Wedding Fantasy Barbie on the stand. She has a brush and she has some white pumps, and they're both in there. This was, you know, fastened onto the box, so the veil looks crazy. It needs steamed out, and she has this big fluffy flower here. This is the day when the bigger the wedding dress, the better. The top is a separate piece, and she has big puffy shoulder sleeves. Her hair has a very nice feel to it. Like she has like silky quality hair.
I like how the sapphire feels.
It could use some washing, but her hair feels great. And like the straps on the dress are shiny.
Are they connected pieces?
The top is separate from the skirt.
Okay. And she has like socks.
Yes, and she has hose, and she has a little garter belt right there to hold up her silky stockings. So just very pretty, very glamorous. And
I don't know how I feel about
well, you know, big sleeves used to be in back in the day too. So
did you wear some?
I had some pretty big sleeves. Got pretty broad shoulders anyway, so that was a lot. Big puffy sleeves. So anyway, we had what, 5 dolls today. So pretty good finds for the attic. I feel like we still have some things up there to root around in, but you want to show your 2? So if you like doll content, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Don't forget to ring that bell.
And you can also find us on Instagram at nene_Sophia. We will probably, once these gals get cleaned up, take some different pictures and stuff like that, and we post those things on Instagram. And thank you for joining us today and taking part of your summer day to be here with us and look at these special dolls. Remember that no matter how many trips you've taken around the sun,
take time to play and have some fun.
Absolutely. And until next time, this has been Nene.
This has been Sophia.
See ya.